250 highlights from Detroit. So a lot of riders looking to bounce back. That includes Nate Thrasher, not a good run at round 1. In Tampa, the 24 of RJ Hampshire, 18th at round 1 and 9th at round 1. Levi Kitchen on the 47. They all have to have good rides in Detroit, and they would deliver. 250 main event, gate drops, Kitchen and Max Anstey, last week's winner, battling.
I like this right-hand first turn. I've been opposed to him, but I've been warming up to him over, I'd say, the last year. I love the radius of it. Wasn't too tight, much different than last week. But you talk about Max Anstey, what a great run through the whoops. And being able to build a little bit of a gap there early, and Mumford being in second, riding really well. But that allowed Max Anstey to get a little gap. And I thought that maybe the 47 of Levi Kitchen was going to be able to reel Max in, but he wasn't able to early on.
Anstey pulls away. Here's a move from Hampshire. Good speed from Mumford, but he's coming back from a brutal injury last year, and they were able to shuffle him back. So now 3 combatants up front. When you've got Anstey, Kitchen, and Hampshire, they are riders that expect to win races and titles. Here's McAdoo making a move on Mumford.
Yeah, I mean,
but the whoops would work well for McAdoo there, but not later on in the event. Oh, here's Tom Viel. Makes the move on McAdoo, who loses the front end, goes down.
Yeah, McAdoo just got a little high in the corner and leaned the bike over too much, and the berm gave away, and that's how he went down. And it was claiming a lot of victims. Look at RJ goes down. He will remount, though. He had a heck of a comeback.
Yeah, incredible to get back around the 250 East Division champ from a year ago, Tom Viel, reclaiming third while they battle inside the lap traffic.
Yeah, he talked about it in the post-race interview on the podium, how he needed to be on the podium, and they made some improvements on the bike here for the main event. He felt pretty comfortable, so great to see RJ rebound, and keep in mind, he's not 100%. So
now a huge moment here. McAdoo, late in the race, goes down hard in the whoops. That is a tough break for him, and it also leads to a red flag because they want to tend to him on the racetrack and a staggered restart. Anstey was looking at nearly a 7-second lead, and now it is gone in the final run of the checkers.
Well, and it's going to be a 2-lap dash for cash sprint race, and Levi Kitchen executed it perfectly, keeping the pressure on early. I thought when Max gapped him right here in the whoops, I'm like, oh, it's over. But Max had to ride defensively. He couldn't leave the door open, and this track really put riders in that position. You had to ride defensively, but then you end up losing time, and unfortunately that would get the best of Max Anstey for what was an incredible ride. Still an incredible ride, but wasn't able to get the win.
He had it in so many ways, but that restart leads to this unbelievable battle. Look at Hampshire getting in there as well. They shuffle Anstey back, but the 31 would not give up.
Yeah, and even RJ said, hey, he just wanted to get it to the finish line and look big picture there, and I agree with him. Great job, RJ. But
how about this? Anstey had it, the restart cost him, and the win goes to Kitchen. He executed when it mattered most. There's Ken Roxon over there to congratulate him. They ride and train together a lot during the week. And there's the podium, a stoic Anstey and Hampshire third. Vial fourth after that battle with Hampshire. And Thrasher needed a rebound from last week, riding with a broken finger, ends up fifth. Time is sixth. Faulkner, effective. He came to the last chance qualifier to get seventh on the Triumph. That's a good rebound. Mumford and Voland, who also needed a good solid result, gets it in the top 10. The Club MX and Yamaha, and the bad news keeps rolling here for Monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki. Hammaker, food poisoning, 17th. And the big crash from McAdoo. It might be up to Levi Kitchen to salvage the season for the Mitch Payton Kawasaki squad. He's had a ton of injuries and bad luck this year, but he's up to second in points now. Yeah, you talk about the points. You look at Seth Hammaker, 24 down, and then I'm thinking of Cameron McAdoo and how this changes the complexity of what his season looks like. You already had the ACL. I mean, for all intents and purposes, his championship hopes for the 250 East Division is over. I think it's time to consider getting the ACL fixed and be ready for some late outdoor races and the SMX playoffs.